What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Starting this video with Terrance Ruffin's 8 weeks out physique update, as he will be stepping on stage at Legion Sports 2023. I think this is gonna be such a big storyline for classic physique this year. The thing is, people are very quick to count people out no matter how good their previous record is. And this is kinda what happened with Terrance, because he was the runner-up at the Olympia in 2020 and 2021. Well, last year, he really declined in placing. I mean, he couldn't even place top 5. Another reason is that Terrance really didn't post much after the Olympia last year. He didn't post any physique updates or anything about his plan for 2023. And that is why people kinda forgot about him. But now that he's back active on social media, he's posting more physique updates. I think he looks really impressive right now. And just because the weight limits just changed like a week ago, Terrance won't be able to utilize those extra 7 pounds this year, and he himself confirmed that. But next year, I think we are gonna witness the biggest version of Terrance to ever step on classic physique stage. Now, the idea of him switching to 212, that isn't realistic at all in his mind. And honestly, him placing 6th last year, that had a lot to do with him not peaking to perfection, while guys like Ramon, Urs and Mike Sommerfield, all these guys brought their absolute best at the Olympia stage last year. The competition in men's open bodybuilding is so fierce at the moment, specifically those top-ish sports. Just look at it this way. Iain Valliere was 7th in the world for 2 years in a row, and he was 11th last year. So do you guys see any scenario in which Iain can place as high as 7th once again? Realistically speaking, and in my opinion, that doesn't look possible. He won Toronto Pro this year, which wasn't a clear-cut victory. The fans were really divided over Hassan versus Iain, but the judges had him clearly in the first place. Now, I think the Texas Pro 2021, that was the best version of Iain to ever step on any bodybuilding stage. He beat a very good Steve Toklo that night, and I don't think he has been able to duplicate that kind of look ever since then. We all know, structurally speaking, Iain doesn't have the greatest gifts, and he is in no position to compromise either in the fullness or the conditioning department, especially if he wants to be top 8 at the Olympia again. And even if he is 100% on, he's still gonna need some help from the top guys to place as high as top 8. So Brett Wilkin guest posed today at 12 weeks out of the Olympia 2023, which is also gonna be his Olympia debut. Now, speaking from the size perspective, I think he's gonna have a hard time at this year's Mr. Olympia. Just remember, a guy like Michael Krizo, who is a true mass monster. And not only just that, the man has a really good shape. And he was 12th in the world last year. So if he brings the same conditioning as Emperor Classic Spain, the show that he won this year to qualify for the Olympia, he's gonna close the door for so many guys, especially the first-timers. Plus, Brett Wilkin, as it seems right now, isn't firing all the cylinders, especially the way these guys do in prep. And it is quite possible that we aren't really seeing what progress he has made in this offseason. And the reason I'm saying that is because if we look at his guest posing that he did last year, he was 8 weeks out of the show. And he looked bigger and more freaky back then compared to today. But then again, he wanted to retain as much tissue as possible during this prep. Now, in my humble opinion, as far as the first 2 callouts are concerned, I really do not think Brett Wilkin is gonna be in there. And one of the reasons, as I just mentioned before, the competition at the moment in men's open bodybuilding is just insane. So hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.